So today I want to give you access to this Claude SEO prompt that is responsible for growing one site to 1.1 million visitors every month and traffic that is worth almost $500,000 every single month. And before you freak out, I'm not promising you that you will get to these results, but if you could get 5% of these, wouldn't you be happier? So let me jump to the prompt. Okay, this is an automation that will work based on YouTube. Okay, and before I show you everything, let me just shoot this prompt so we can start the workflow. Okay, and while Claude is working, I can read you here the introduction. Okay, you are an SEO strategist specializing in content arbitrage, basically finding underexploited opportunities where strong YouTube content exists, but matching written content is missing or weak in Google search results page. Your output will be used to configure an automation tool that turns YouTube channels into auto-published blog posts. And this is exactly what these guys are doing right here. All right, they produce YouTube content and then they repurpose that YouTube video and that YouTube content into written articles to take advantage of people that do not consume YouTube, but they like to read written content, okay? And this is true for any niche, okay? I'm just using this as an example, and I'm using this giant website as an example, okay? But this works for any niche, whether you're a local business, whether you're a software company, an agency, an e-commerce business, it doesn't really matter. I am 100% sure that there will be content on YouTube available that you can repurpose and turn into SEO content in a written format. So let's get back to the prompt, okay? I'm gonna use this car example as well, and let me just pretend I have some car dealership in Charlotte. So let me just look for a car dealership. Okay, so I found an example here. Let's use this as an example. It's not our website, but let's just start filling these questions. So Claude asks us first, what's our website? Here it is. Second, niche or industry. Okay, you can leave this in blank and it will derive it from your website. I'm gonna save some time here. ICP, who's the reader, it's also optional, and the target keywords also optional. So let's just go with our website and see. Okay, now Claude will go on YouTube and we'll find channels that are producing relevant content to my website and that I can take advantage and repurpose into written content. By the way, while Claude is working, okay, you can see that these guys not only have a lot of Google traffic, but they also have insane AI citations, okay? 11,000 from Google AI overviews, almost 30,000 from ChatGPT, Perplexity, Copilot. They're getting a lot of AI citations. And if you want to track these for your website, okay, you can use Arvow's LLM monitors, okay, and you can create your monitor. For example, I have the SEMrush one here, and you can see if these prompts are getting citations from these AI models, okay? It tracks ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, and Grok. You just give it a prompt and you see if your brand is getting citations. And if not, you can also see which of your competitors are getting cited instead. So for example, Gemini, for this prompt, it tracks and cites a lot of companies and a lot of websites. You can use this to track your brand and your competitors. Okay, and Claude is done with the research process and I'm genuinely stunned with these results. So let's take a look at what it found, okay? Pretty much the most important part of this output is this channel shortlist, which contains the URLs that we're gonna use to repurpose the content. And you can see, for example, the first channel, car questions answered. And if you read the arbitrage score 9 out of 10, it says Brandon deliberately withholds his dealership name and has no website, no blog, and no external written presence. Only a YouTube channel and Twitter/X. His content is entirely video native, zero written competition from him exists anywhere, and his insider dealer perspective on the used car market is exactly the voice that buyers at Adam price points search for in text form, okay? So we have one channel right here, we have another channel, okay, about used truck reviews, we have another channel about car buying negotiation, dealer add-ons to avoid, and so on. We have a very extensive list. So we're just gonna use the number one channel right now so I can show you the example, okay? I'm gonna open this channel on YouTube so you guys can see what's it about, okay? It has a lot of followers, it has subscribers, the videos have a lot of views, and this content is like 10 minutes to 15 minutes long, which is perfect to repurpose into a written article. So what we're gonna do right now is to create the automation so whenever this guy right here, Brandon, uploads a video to his YouTube, we have our automation getting that transcript and converting it into a written piece of content that goes straight to our website. And this is possible using this tool called Arvow, okay? And I'm gonna show you exactly, this is not complex at all. I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to do to get this done. So the first thing you need to do is to configure and create your integration, which means connecting your website to Arvow so we can publish directly to your website. It connects with a bunch of CMSs, so you will not have any problems with it. Then you're gonna create something called a YouTube feed, okay? And this is pretty much the automation, the robot that will be paying attention to Brandon's channel and get all of his videos whenever he publishes. So you just come here, you put car questions, the name of the channel, car questions answered. All right, we're gonna paste here the YouTube channel. Okay, let me just copy the link. You guys cannot see this, but I'm just gonna paste the link right here, and I'm gonna create this feed. Okay, so every 24 hours this feed will pull in new videos from this YouTube channel. Okay, super simple. It takes a few minutes to get all the information, but don't worry, here it is. Okay, and you can see that it has all his latest videos, 50 videos here uploaded, and they will crawl every 24 hours. So super simple. Now what you need to do is to create a campaign, an Autoblog, okay, and you just create a new campaign. You call it YouTube car channel 1, okay, doesn't really matter. You enable this Autoblog, you choose full automation mode, and now you're gonna select feed, so where we will get the videos from, and then you select where to publish this content, okay, and you're gonna choose your website, okay, it doesn't really matter, your WordPress website. Now Claude recommended us to create 3 articles every week, okay, which traduces in like 8 to 12 videos a month. Okay, so we're gonna come here to Arvow and we're gonna choose the interval every week, and we're gonna put 3 articles every week. So you just create this Autoblog, you click here on create, and now it's just a matter of starting, and it will start running fully automatically. Okay, you don't even need to log into this platform, you don't need to do anything. Every time that YouTube channel posts and publishes a video, your site will get the written version of that, okay, just like these giant guys are doing. Okay, you can see that this is all based on this YouTube video, and then they just have the article written around it. Okay, and I can show you an example of the Arvow ones look like. I have the same video right here about this Volkswagen. You can see these beautiful AI generated images that just like the car, okay, and you have the article here with, in my opinion, even higher quality than that one. So this is how you can leverage YouTube arbitrage, okay, because now more than ever there's content being published and posted every day in a video format to platforms like YouTube, like Instagram, like TikTok, and it seems that everybody just forgot about written content. But there are still so many people, okay, especially in like older age groups, that still prefer to read about it. So this is one of the greatest things you can do for your website, and once again it works for any type of niche. Okay, you just paste this prompt. By the way, if you want access to this prompt, just comment prompt in the video and I will send it to you. Okay, it's a very large prompt, okay, it's a mega prompt, but as you can see the result is perfect. And if you want to try Arvow for this automation, I will leave a link in the description. Okay, you just sign up and you go try it yourself. Okay, the automation flow is super simple, so you don't need to be an expert in computers or whatever to get this running. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe the channel. It helps me a lot. Watch this video after because it's super interesting as well, and I see you on the next one.